Welcome to Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings in the River putting on our St. Clair County High School Basketball Media Days. We're just about to get all of the info on the Ashville girls basketball team. First, let me thank our sponsors, Sean O'Brien with Buffalo Wild Wings. No matter what kind of event you're having or family gathering, you can always gather here. Also, title sponsors Bobcat of Gadsden and Main Street Drugs and Gift Shop, the Raglan Telephone Company, the City of Asheville, the City of Moody, Heritage South Credit Union, Karen Wilbanks sells homes with ERA King Real Estate, the Arnold Law Offices, Win South Credit Union, So Nice of Raglan, the Pig in Asheville and Odenville, and Wood Surfside Marina. And if you're watching this in order, we've already spoken with Caleb Carpenter, the boys basketball coach at Asheville. Now we're going to be speaking with Caleb Carpenter, the girls basketball coach at Asheville High. Thanks, Coach, for coming. We appreciate it. Tell us who you brought and a little bit about you and the basketball team.
Who I have with me is Sarah Beth Potter and Rachel St. John. Who I am again is I am the girls basketball coach, graduate of Asheville High School in 2006. Glad to be back a part of this program. Looking forward to actually coaching girls for the first time as a head coach. I've been as an assistant before, but this year being a head coach, looking forward to the difference between boys and girls basketball.
What's more drama, the girls or the guys?
Girls. I'm scoring. The guys. The guys are more drama. The girls usually get along a lot better than the guys at times because the heads, they start getting frustrated with each other a little easier. The girls are kind of a little more patient with each other. So.
Yeah. Caleb Carpenter, the head basketball coach at Asheville High School for the boys and the girls. We're talking to the girls' side now with Sarah Beth Potter and Rachel St. John joining us here on the front table here. And again, the 2021 High School Basketball Media Day here at Buffalo Wild Wings. And Coach, again, and I know we just did a segment with you on the boys,
yes, sir.
and we kind of, some of them are just watching individual segments. So we want to highlight again what you've done. I know you graduated from Asheville High School.
Yes, sir.
Take us through your background a little bit that got you here again.
Like I said, I played at Asheville, played basketball, baseball, and football for a little while. Went on to play basketball and baseball in college for 1 year. Basically enjoyed this sport. Love this sport, and I'm glad to be a part of this program, and hopefully we can put it back to where it kind of was when my heyday back in high school.
All right, the two ladies over here, Sarah Beth Potter and Rachel St. John, obviously leaders on your team. That's why they're here. Talk about what each of them bring to your team.
Well, I'm expecting Sarah Beth and Rachel to kind of be some leaders, like you just said. They've been in the program for a few years. Sarah Beth is our only senior, so she should have the most experience. So I'm kind of leaning on her with that. And I'm basically leaning on both of them to kind of help me understand the game of girls basketball in a way, because they know from a different perspective, because like I said, it's my first year to actually be the actual head coach for girls program.
We're talking with Caleb Carpenter, the head girls basketball coach for the Asheville Bulldogs. And the one thing that I know for sure, the difference between the girls and the guys, both Sarah Beth and Rachel said, are you going to put your hair behind the headphones or in front of it? And we haven't had any guys ask that question yet.
Yeah.
So did y'all do it? What did y'all decide?
Behind.
Okay,
Behind.
good. How's mine?
Yeah, let's go.
Looks great.
Let's start with talk to the girls a little bit. Let's start with Sarah Beth Potter to Adam's right. Tell us a little bit about you, what got you going in basketball, and what you like about the game.
I played a bunch of different sports. I went from gymnastics to swimming to now, and then basketball was the only thing that really stuck out that I played since I was younger. And then I ended up my 8th grade year finally came back and played, and I fell back in love with it just like I did when I was little itty bitty.
All right, that is Sarah Beth Potter. Same question, Rachel St. John. What about you? How long you been playing? What do you like about the game?
I've been playing since rec league, never really stopped, so it's always just been something I love to play. And it's really the only contact physical sport I play, so I just enjoy being that aggressive side of me on the court.
What other sports do you guys play?
I play volleyball and softball.
Okay.
I play volleyball and soccer.
All right, volleyball and soccer. So what position do you guys play on basketball here?
I'm the point guard. I'm just kidding. No, definitely not. No, I'm your big girl, your center post.
I am the point guard, so.
All right, so if we play, do you guys know what a game of 21 is? Oh. All right, well, hold on. Gotcha, bump, or knockout. You know what that is? Mm-hmm. All right, if you guys play, who wins?
It depends on the day.
Yeah, I think it depends on the day.
Who's the better pure shooter?
Probably Rachel.
I'm better outside. I'd say she's probably better inside.
Yeah, she's probably got a little height on you too, I would think.
For sure.
Yeah. What about away from basketball? We'll start with you, Sarah Beth. What do you do outside of basketball?
Well, I play volleyball year-round, and then I guess I'll be your basic answer, especially because it's my senior year. I've just been spending a lot of time with family and friends since I'm about to go off and leave.
Where are you going?
I've got an offer from Gadsden State to go play volleyball, so I'm hoping to go there, and then after that, I'm not real sure yet.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
so
you.
you haven't officially signed with them?
Verbally, but I haven't officially signed
Okay,
yet.
so when do you get to sign?
I haven't made that decision yet because I want to include a bunch of people, but sometime soon, hopefully.
Cool. Well, congratulations on that. Rachel, what about you?
I play softball year round, so I'm always busy with that. And then I kind of like to go out shopping and eating with my friends because I just turned 16, so I can drive now.
Oh,
so I like
what are you
to go.
driving?
I drive a Nissan Kicks.
What is a Kicks?
What is a
I don't know what
Kicks?
that
It's
is.
like a small SUV.
It's a cute little mom car.
Is it? It's a mom
Yeah,
car.
it is kind of a mom car, but I like it.
That you know what? You get to get in it and drive wherever you want to.
Sure.
Do kids still charge gas money when you go ride around? Like
I do.
Okay.
I guess I have to pay when we leave then.
Hey, Sarah Beth, you mentioned that you swam. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Competitively?
Yes,
Where
sir.
do you? Okay, we never have anybody that swim. I don't know of many schools that have swim teams. Where did you swim?
Well, Ashville had a swim team for a year, actually, but I was it.
You were the superstar,
I
though.
was, actually.
So where did you swim?
I practiced in Gadsden during the regular season, like school year, and then during the summer I had to drive to Center, Alabama, every day. And then that's where but for competitions, it was like Tennessee, Georgia, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I was very busy.
Sounds like it. Let's talk to the coach again a little bit. Mention some of the girls that did not get to come. We could only bring two, room and time, stuff like that. Sarah Beth and Rachel doing a great job over there. Tell us about the rest of the girls.
All right, we have a few more that are coming back from last year's team, which would be Sakai Cook, Molly Northam. Then we have some newcomers that'll be part of the team this year, which will be Molly Phillips, Gracie Pinker, Kaylee Meadows, Jada Bothwell, and then we have Alexis Smith and Caitlin Hudson should be the rounding out the team up there for this year.
And Leslie is
And
a
I'm sorry,
returner.
Leslie Rogers. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names, so you have to give me a minute. I'm still learning some names.
So even girls at 16 correct guys.
Oh, that's
right?
perfect.
Yeah.
I need it, I promise. I'm going to need it. When the season's over with, I promise I'm going to need a few more corrections.
Talking with Caleb Carpenter, the head basketball coach for the Asheville girls and the boys. We're talking girls right now. Sarah Beth Potter and Rachel St. John. So what are, and you mentioned you've been an assistant for girls before and head coach for boys, but this is your first year as a head coach for the girls. What are some of the differences as far as, and I know you haven't done a game yet with the girls, but practices? I mean, what are the differences?
Patience.
Yeah?
Patience. Understanding that there's a lot more teaching potentially that needs to be done, and understand that they take it in more, the girls do. They'll basically, if you tell them to do something, they'll basically do it identically to how you tell them. Whereas the guys sometimes they want to kind of freelance because they think they know a little more. So it's kind of a relief that you can say, I need you to do this, and they'll actually go do it.
So a lot more coachable than what us dudes
sometimes.
are.
Yes, sometimes.
Ladies, what about Coach here? Talk about Coach a little bit.
I'll give it to him. He's done pretty good.
Has
I
he?
was a little skeptical. I'm just kidding. No, like I said, he's done very well with transitioning between both of us and had a lot of patience, especially because we have so many younger girls that it's because, like I said, I'm Rachel and I are your only upperclassmen, so especially reteaching a whole new team. But he's done a good job.
Rachel?
Yeah, we scrimmaged the JV boys just the other day, and just seeing the difference in him coaching the boys and then coaching us, it was a clear difference, and it worked really well because we don't respond the same way the boys do, so it was pretty nice.
You don't like hollering and screaming at you or what?
I don't mind it too much, but you just can't do that all the time with girls.
Rachel, what are you going to do after? Are y'all both seniors?
I'm a junior.
Okay, so you still have a year. Any plans yet?
I think maybe for school, I kind of want to be a pharmacist, and so I've been looking at some schools for that. So
It's amazing how many of, especially the ladies that we've interviewed today, talked about the medical field of some sort or another they're going into.
Proud of that. It's always good. We've been that's Rachel St. John and Sarah Beth Potter. We talked about some of the other girls. Did we miss anything?
I don't think so.
A
Nope.
Nissan Kicks, right?
yes.
None of you can sing, can you?
Oh, no.
Like he
No.
did? No? You want to try?
Oh, God, no.
Not really.
said, "Oh no."
Was that Elijah that sang so well?
That was.
Yeah,
That's correct.
yeah. Well, ladies, we appreciate it, and Coach, we appreciate
Thank
it,
y'all for
and we
having
will
us. Yes,
see
sir.
you guys January at the county tournament.
I appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Asheville Bulldogs girls teams represented by Sarah Beth Potter and Rachel St. John and Coach Caleb Carpenter. And we have to thank our sponsors. Couldn't do it without them. Buffalo Wild Wings, of course, been our host all day today. Bobcat of Gadsden, Main Street Drugs and Gift Shop, Ragland Telephone Company, the City of Asheville, home of the Bulldogs, the City of Moody, also Heritage South Credit Union, Karen Wilbanks, ERA King Real Estate, the Arnold Law Offices, Wind South Credit Union, So Nice of Ragland, the Pig in Asheville and Odenville, plus Wood Surfside Marina. The St. Clair County High School Basketball Media Day live at Buffalo Wild Wings